Hi Ruronis, this is your pal Ruroni K95 here. So today, this is my new anime review that I have picked for my anime collection. Today, we're going to be reviewing an anime directed by Mamoru Oshii, which came out on February 12th, 1983, Urusei Yatsura Only You. Let's start with this anime review. The shadow boy and girl in silhouette playing a boy who claims to have won it is told by the girl who to marry 11 years later, because once you step on the shadow silhouette, it becomes a proposal of who you love. And 11 years later, and the girl went into space. One day, the classmates and friends of Lum, one after another wedding invitations with a woman named Elda Rosenbach was delivered one after another. It is said that an alien fiancé named L already exists. When Lum's stormtroopers tortured from glasses, our Shinobu Miyaki from being Sugoma was taken along a private army. Troublesome Suitaro is to be Ikeyama as Tata Kill. Finally, Lum but are confronted. In response to the Blitz, there is no such memory at all. However, when the angel from Elba appeared and she heard that Elle was a beautiful woman, she hit her unusual flirt and received a promise. After hearing the circumstances, Lum consults with Ben 10, who came to the Earth, and when it hits, including the parents, Shido, Shinobu, Sakura, Confusion, and Bo, Lum's stormtroopers and the other members of Tohiki Town, including Ataru Moroboshi, are caught in the bus-type UFO, and the end of the universe fly away in space, with the song Cosmic Cycler playing in that one. She joined by Lum's parents, Benten, Neptune's Oyuki, Ray, Lum's ex-boyfriend, Kurama Princess, etc., and tried to raise a wedding if it was head of L. L came to steal before that. A fleet of stars is standing down. The angry father of Lum declared a space war with the L forces, saying, shame, because the villain named Rose Nanabaki knocked out Lum, takes Ataru away from Lum. She disguises Lum, almost looking like Katy Perry in the process. What else? Okay, where's David Patrick Kelly from the Warriors when you need him? Where's David Patrick Kelly as Luther from the Warriors with a gun when you need him? In this background where you see it's like this Yamato-esque, which we'll get to later. The angry father of Lum declared a space war with the L forces. The situation just developed before the stars art of battle, but at that chance, when it hits, and even the fence glasses, it will be taken away by the hands of Rose. That bitch, I'd say. A spy of L-Star, Lum rides on the fighter in order to get back the hit, but the engine, which it was in repair, explodes. Ataru yells out, "Lum!" When he saw the explosion, he cried out, insisting on Lum's body. But when he escaped with the rescue capsule and saved his life, he threw his chest down. Lum's scream on Ataru's name was also vague and eventually hit with the L-Star fleet. L was a young queen of L-Star. Naturally, if you marry her, you will become king. If you make a harem, you will be ecstatic. However, a hall design of L's takeover was selected as the 100,000th member of the beauty collection in the universe, and was subjected by the cold sleeping processing. Huh, a little reference to Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, huh? After seeing the scene with the glass, was desperately accused of L of begging forgiveness, saying I love you from the bottom of my heart as a cheating man, and declared the end of his engagement. However, L disdains such as a hit and do not pass it to anyone, and deceits to proceed the wedding apart from the babble who insists. Who do you stick to it so far? He was put in jail with Ten, which is Lum's toddler cousin, who was at the beginning to feel the affection of Lum while eating the beef bowl, until the song Lum No Ballin was playing, and then one. On the other hand, I thought that Lum, who returned to the Mother Star, had not hit, but I disguised it on the day of the ceremony to hear stories from the Amendes, who were frozen and sent back from the L-Star, and recaptures the hits. It is mixed with the invited guests and dives into L-Star, Benten, Oyuki, Ran, Rei, and Kurama, who later noticed Lum's determination, will infiltrate the L-Star, and started acting in downtown areas in various places, with rioting to release the beauty boys who had been cold to sleep and attracted the vigilance of the L forces. Lum ran to the wedding hall where it hits and rushed under to the ceremony. Whether, she was screaming Ataru's name by pounding her fists on the church window. That makes it's right out of The Graduate. A little movie reference, huh? And whenever it hit was a kiss of vows or vows, respond to calling of the Lum. Ataru hugged Lum and tried to escape the Bustin UFOs with the bus UFOs, but the eels who clung the hit was also withdrawn together, and the warp device of the bus UFO, it was operated at Leicester at a city at large. The space-time changes, but because it was the warp and the gravity change of the capacity planet, and time warps to the past. It is strange that Pole flew the Earth 11 years ago. The Air was a figure of L that played innocently in the park at dusk. That young day at the time, I knew I was lying when I stepped on L's shadow. As a result, marriage contract becomes invalid, the hits are released, and L returns to the cruel queen. And then Ataru looked at his younger self in that scene, what you see in the movie. So, Ataru was on the bus with Lum and the UFO. They were about to kiss until they arrived to the Ataru and Lum's wedding in that scene. When returned from the L-Star, it was in a huge church, and a wedding with Lum was held as a surprise just before the kiss of the oath. Ataru screamed out and running away, saying, I hate it, and he takes off, he removes his wedding tuxedo, and he's in his boxers and his white tank top. When it hit Lum's devil game, when it involves many people and continues. And that's how you end this anime with the wedding scene in the Urusei Yatsura Only You. So that's going to be it for my anime review on Urusei Yatsura Only You. Guys, thanks for watching. But before we go, here's my quick moments and thoughts about Urusei Yatsura Only You. Because this anime movie, was directed by Mamoru Oshii, and this movie was considered to be Rumiko Takahashi's favorite anime movie, because it's very true to the series, as well as the manga, I believe. But yeah, because this anime, my favorite scenes I like from Urusei Yatsura Only You is basically where you see Lum putting on a ring on Ataru Moroboshi's finger, what you see. And my second favorite scene is, which is very surprising, what I saw, where Lum bangs her fists on the church window, screaming out Ataru's name as her darling. That references that sounds like a reference to The Graduate. That's why. as well. And the backgrounds I like in the space scene. It kind of reminds me has a little space battleship Yamato-esque like background. You know, when Lum puts on a ring on Ataru's finger, that's the scene what I'm talking about. And the other scene that I saw in Urusei Yatsura Only You is when Ataru screams out, I hate it, because he doesn't want to marry Lum from Europe in this anime. And he takes his clothes off, and you can barely see his boxers and his white tank top in that, which that made me laugh. And this movie was directed by Mamoru Oshii, who did a couple of Ghost in the Shell films, several Patlabor films, The Sky Crawlers, Angel's Egg, and Jinro, the Wolf Brigade. Forgot to mention. Oh, and he also worked as a collaboration on Blood the Last Vampire. Forgot about that. Oh, and Urusei Yatsura was based on the manga by Rumiko Takahashi. Forgot to mention. Hope subscribe for content. My anime plan link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter and Facebook. If you have Twitter and Facebook account, if you like this video, please leave a comment on suggest me an anime. What should I review next? Because this is my new anime review for the first time. Be sure to click on my subscribe button. Become a subscriber to Rurouni95. Feel free to check out my channel. Click on my notifications bell button. Don't miss out on any of my updates on YouTube. Don't miss out my new anime update video that I uploaded yesterday, which is my Full Metal Alchemist review, I believe. Like, subscribe, favorite, comment, share on your social media pages like Facebook and Twitter, etc. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Click on my subscribe button. Become a subscriber to Rurouni95. Check out my other videos after you click the notifications bell button, which you do not want to miss out on. And everything else is fun, and that's all I can mention. So keep it otaku for this anime review on Urusei Yatsura Only You, because this is the first time I get to do a Urusei Yatsura anime movie review. You know what I'm talking about. And I know today's Thursday and tomorrow's going to be Friday. This is Rurouni95 saying, I'm glad you liked my anime review. I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you soon, and have a great Thursday, because tomorrow's Friday. This is Rurouni95 signing off.